I've had one roll on my middle rod just before I cast out,
Right.
which is more or less straight at Martin's bivvy.
Yeah.
And I've put one to the left, just down over there.
I managed to get the baits more or less where I want them first go, and the fish are showing, you know, inside the lines and on the bait. So
Yeah. Well, one of the big advantages is because we're close range fishing.
Yeah.
You haven't got a lot of line out there.
that's right.
And if you sink it,
Yeah.
fish can move well beyond your area and keep coming in and out as they want to, can't they?
Yeah. It's resisting the temptation of casting to the rolling fish and waiting for them to come in close and come up the ledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
I must admit, I haven't been quite so excited for quite a long time.
No.
I've sat there, you know, sort of waiting and full of expectancy.
Well, hopefully in the morning you can show us a whacker.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Find out if Steve's done the action yet.
Silly catfish, aren't they?
It's only 39.4. Bloody real knackered the average that.
Yeah.
That board's going to look a bit sad, isn't it, next season?
This is Steve Kingsley's bivvy. It takes him 2.5 days to put it up.
Watching films?
Hey? Watching telly. This is the way to carp fishing, isn't it,
This
Steve?
is carp fishing.
Is it?
This is mate, what's
This is real carp fishing, is it?
I want to know what these initials are for at the back of your head.
What's that on the back of his head?
Turn around, Steve.
Quality.
WCP.
Whacker catcher products, I
No,
reckon.
no.
It's got to be, isn't it?
Stay
It's
still,
only paid to
Steve.
use.
Not too shabby.
Whacker catcher
Thought I'd come
products.
back in for my 10 days, get recurrent, so I could show you
Yeah,
guys
got a
how
blue
to
film
hook
on
up.
it.
It doesn't stand
I
for what
haven't
a cocky prat then.
This is a good fish. It's behaving strange though, isn't it? Yeah. It's kited to the right quite fast. Then it's gone back to where I hooked it. Then it kited to the left very fast. And now it's just kicking a lot. What a night though. Not for me, but unbelievable. Opening night. On the Cat Lake next door on Crackers, they've had a 40, 39, a 28. They've even had a carp of 26. And Jeff opposite us, he's had a 43-pound carp, which and we were just saying, weren't we, how surprised we were that we hadn't had a run because they've been rolling so much and feeding so much.
I hate to say you predicted there'd be one caught in the next hour, but you did say that.
You can see the bubbles coming up, look, it's touching the bottom.
But it's gone
It's good
a few aggressive runs, hasn't it, and stripped the line off, so
Yeah, it's a big fish, this.
it looks like it could be a big one.
In fact, I'm surprised it's
Lovely morning as well.
holding out so far as it is. It's a good fish. Mind you, they're all good, aren't they?
Well, if it's an 8 pounder, you're going to be embarrassed now, so I hope it is a good one for your sake. But no, it looks like it, doesn't it? Getting closer.
It was a funny old night. I had a little catfish in the night, as you know. You came along, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I had quite a few liners. Perhaps I should have used back leads, but I've got my rod tips very low, and my line was fairly tight on the bottom. But I was getting a few liners. I don't know if it was a catfish spawning or not, but
Yeah, I was going to say, it was almost as though they were spawning, wasn't
there
it?
was something strange happening. It's horrible when you do the opening night and you haven't caught anything, and you start to think, don't you? Even early on in the session, you start to think, oh God, hope I don't blank, because you wait 2 months for the start, and
Like when you're the only one the lake who hasn't caught, and then the ribbing starts.
this fish isn't half going it.
You're not playing for the crowd, no?
No, this is.
All the way up, yeah. Yeah, it's
This is a
going
good
there.
fish. This
Yeah.
good fish.
It's been on 10 or 15 minutes.
It's the best fight I've had here from a carp.
Yeah.
Going up towards your swim. I'll have to go down towards the fish. It's picked up something. Oh, it looked like a bit of a reed.
It may have been attached to the bottom. It could have been one of those springs, or these springs. They're going.
Not yet.
Don't risk anything, okay?
We'll have a
Work it
job
wide.
to net it with you standing there now. So it's behind that weed.
Got a lump of something covered in blanket weed, and the fish is just here.
Is it a good fish?
Yeah, we got it. That is a massive silk weaker, blanket weed.
I've got. Make sure you get it, because I'll count that.
Yeah. Do you want to pull it out, so it's catching on another fish? Oh, yeah. That's definitely over 40 pounds. Either that or I'm getting weaker.
Okay, that's ready. Somewhere about it.
Nice one, that one.
How big do you reckon? Come on, boys, have a guess.
I'm going to go for 43.
Are you?
Yeah.
42.12.
Big fish, that is. 42.
I like them all to guess.
I'm not betting you though, because I already owe you 100 quid from the last bet we had.
There you go. So, just grin. All right.
Yep. Yep.
There she goes.
All right then. Yep. Just got to keep an eye on the tail. That's it, Steve. While it's out the
Actually,
way.
this could do with being slightly longer. This wave.
Or just catch smaller fish, Kev.
I'll lift you, Reed.
Go on then. I should have two of you on it there, unless you.
Just tell me it's a
Very strong.
40.
38.
No, it's well over 40.
38?
38, 39,
No.
39.
45 plus.
You're joking.
Yeah, over 40.
Someone will have to hold this with me.
Told you.
So we
Get
get
on
outside.
end. Yep.
Hold it properly. You've got to really hold it properly. It's over 45. It's 40,
Yeah, is it?
46
Yeah.
almost.
It's
That
not
was
lying.
41 last November.
If you hold still, you're dropping the scales. It's over 46 pounds.
No.
Yeah.
46. It's 46, yeah. Yeah.
English personal best.
Yeah, well done,
Yes.
mate. Congratulations. Do you want to get some water in the sling?
Yeah.
Give us some water.
Is it 46?
Yeah.
That was 41 last November.
I photoed it when it was caught, not 41, yeah.
So much for our guessing. 40.
Well done, Kevin.
You said it got a bit
Unless
fatter.
the angler, unless Alan got it, but I mean, it does look really fat. I mean,
it's a lot fatter, isn't it?
Wow, terrific. English personal best.
Let me start.
I'm going to get rid of the wave sling.
Yeah,
in a
as soon
minute.
as you...
come on. Pick it up.
Oh, it's got a bit of weed on it. Perhaps when I get it up, Steve, you can. One leech on it. Wow, my biggest English carp. Last year, courtesy of Rob's place, had a 44 common, which was a PB then. So maybe I should give up catfishing and come back to carping. I'm only a part-time carper these days. That's got a huge mouth, hasn't it?
It's a magnificent fish. Magnificent fish.
Oh, it's so heavy. I'll just have to put it down in a minute, I think.
Take a rest.
This way, Kev.
Run off a load, Lee.
Yeah, no problem.
If you push the flash button on the top of the camera, it'll stop all the time. No, it wasn't caught on Wacky Catcher Bullets.
Right, I see it, just there.
Who says cane boilies don't work?
That's it.
All right, enough.
Looking good, mate, looking good.
Ready for the last shot?
Yeah.
That's
Good,
nearly
it's all
PB, isn't it?
It is.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
That's
Oh, that's fucking stunning,
Kevin.
Kevin. That is lovely.
Watch your language, you're on film.
Sorry. What he meant was it was absolutely beautiful.
I meant it was really, really nice.
It meant it's the dog's bollocks.
Bob Davies for the
Quick,
record.
quick, Les. Oh, my bum's in the water. Okay, back it goes. Thanks very much.
Sorry. I can just lift the head out of the water. Just lift the head out of the water.
Business this time, mate. Look at the bags.
Oh, I see.
It's lovely, doesn't it?
All right,
The water drinking.
back it goes.
Get her head in that clear water.
Well done, mate.
Fault well.
Ooh, look at that.
Whoosh.
Yes.
Over the other side. Well done, Kev. Awesome fish. I know it's fatal to say these things,
It's gone a long way, mate.
but it really feels heavy.
That's a bit further than you was fishing.
Yeah. It's taken a bit of line off me, so that's a good sign.
My receiver didn't go.
It's in the middle of the lake.
If this is a £5 tench, I think I'll retire.
Do you want your other line sunk on it, or you alright?
I had a liner a while ago. Well, you
I saw you
yeah.
run forward.
Yeah. And then it roared off.
Feel good?
Yeah, it feels like a big fish.
Woo!
No, it was a big one then, mate.
We were saying he'd get one, weren't we?
Yeah.
Lovely rods, Rob.
Yeah. Kevin Maddocks challenges. I've only got 15 of them.
Don't want to pop up or sinker?
Bottom bait.
Bottom bait, yeah.
Yeah.
This will be Rob's first RINGSTEAD carp. Yeah?
Yeah.
Started off with a tench, didn't
Well,
you?
you know, these northern boys, you know.
Watch that on the tip.
I mean, anybody can catch them at night.
Yeah.
It's in the day a true test of angling skill, isn't it? When nothing's happening. Oh.
That's
Two
not
more
you,
as well.
is it? Oh, it could be.
Yeah, it's got
Hey?
line going this way. That much more wide. But watch it the head, it might do it, pick it up now.
I should play that one in, Kevin. Just see
I'm
what's
just
happening.
feeling it. Oh, it's very slack at the moment. The fish is either gone.
Do you want to just reel it in steadily and see what the situation is?
I'll take some slack in, but I don't want to do anything that stops you counting it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. It's a good fish, that. That is a good fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible?
It's definitely a different fish on the other rod because there's no line on it.
it was just taking line on
Yeah, oh yeah. You got yourself two there, mate. That's a good fish you got on there.
Yeah.
It's funny, you're fishing nearly 24 hours and you get two on at once.
The middle rod's definitely on a big popper.
Yeah.
Is that the one you cast to, Rob? You see that fish and cast to it?
Yeah, we're marking. Yeah.
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 I see it jump when he's on the phone, yeah?
Yeah. Both of these were cast to rolling fish.
The one you got just now didn't go off on my buzzer around there.
Didn't it?
No.
Come in.
Slopey? I don't know, mate.
Thinks it's Slopey. Is that a... Yeah.
Gone on the other line now, Rob. Do you want to lift that rod up for you?
Where's Kevin gone?
I'll just lift. If I lift that up, yeah?
Yeah, he's underneath it, so.
Yeah, he's away from it now.
Nearly there, mate. Not far. You got the other line.
Have I?
No, I've moved it out. Well done, mate.
Have I got the other line?
Yeah.
No, he's just on top
Look,
of it.
there's
Yeah,
the other line.
we have got the other line. We've got the other line. Yeah.
No, it's got now.
deal with it quick.
No, we think we've got it.
Kevin,
Yeah.
look at this fish.
Got the other line.
Oh,
Slopey, isn't it?
Is it slopey?
oh, watch it, Rob.
Yeah, I've got the other line, I think.
No, I don't think you had, did you?
I think unless I just got it there.
Hang on, hold up a minute.
Bit of confusion as to whether we've got two on here or not.
No, I think you had. What happened just then, did you? Oh, his back lids. Oh, I've got something here, Rob.
There's a hook here. On that, do I see a hook?
Right, Rob, play that fish.
Play that fish.
Is it a fish?
No.
It might be. No?
No, it was that one.
I don't think it was.
It didn't appear to be, but.
Yeah, this one. I think the hook's here.
I don't think originally it was, because
Right.
it's different direction, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's still taking line when he was playing it over here, wasn't it?
It came off.
Well, we've got one lovely fish, that's all that matters.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Ooh, let me get the scales.
Lovely. That's why the fish are growing so well in here. Full of shrimp. Weed is full of shrimp.
Right, there we go.
Well, it's the first time this fish has been out this season. It's been out another 15 or 16 times because it's,
No,
you know, it's known as the mug.
Nah, don't be wrong. Oh, it's a bit bloodshot. It's a very old fish, I think, this one.
There we are. Slide into there.
What weight is it normally, Steve?
31. Between,
It looks lower than that,
Yeah.
but there again, we've seen a couple of 40s, haven't we?
Yeah.
Have you zeroed it, Rob?
Yeah.
I think it's between 30 and 31. Line as well.
There's the moment's truth.
This. Yeah, what's the line?
Oh, it's bigger than that. Right. It's nearly 32. If you want to hold the scales a bit steady, Kev. It's 31 and 3/4.
Yeah?
Yep.
Woohoo! Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I've got wet hands. You
My
all right?
first RINGSTEAD fish, and it's a beautiful fish.
Great.
Hold on, mate.
Yeah, looks nice, mate.
Thank you. You mean it's a real mess? I don't care, I've caught my first RINGSTEAD 30. It's a beautiful fish. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it looks nice like that.
If the water's that clear, we should be able to get her gliding off. There she goes. We'll get out of the way. We'll just glide under that line. Have to fight another day. Look at that.
Catch that, Rob.
I'll see.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Well done, mate.
Thanks guys, that's what it's all about. So you don't think I did have another one on then? It was just, it had picked up
I
the line.
think it was another one, but I'm happy to be outvoted.
It just sounds good when I tell the story, you know.
I think it was another fish.
Well, the line weren't anywhere near.
When I had my finger against it, it was pulling off at a time when your fish wasn't doing much.
Yeah.
To the left as well.
I think it was another
Well, I had a
fish.
bit of a liner 20 minutes before, didn't I, Steve? Yeah. And then it just roared off, and when I picked the rod up, it went 30, I don't know, 40, 50 yards
Yeah.
with the rod right in the test curve before it turned. Great fight.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Smashing.
Yeah, awesome.
Well done, mate. Great. You look that
We're going to
bad.
see a superstar walking around the corner. We are, and all. Look, look.
Steve, don't really-
Oh, bloody hell, man.
When you get the aroma, don't start mounting me from behind,
Oh
please.
my God.
What's this?
I know. I spend
Where's the
thousands
acting-
making a film just
Where's
to...
the Acton Burnell t-shirt?
I've got some in the car.
Ah, I've got mine with me.
This This is what the 3112 fell victim to. You've got to give Kev some competition.
Oh.
He's 2-1 up on me at the moment, but we don't want to discuss that. the session's young.
Yeah. The
Go
old
on then, so you
cane
got
boilers will come
the
out on
30.
top. You got the best swim. Did you see that massive fish jump about 20 minutes ago?
No.
More over Richard's side.
Yeah, they've moved into
a
the Richards
yellowy
corner.
goldfish. Beautiful fish.
There's a big one just come up here, isn't there?
Yeah,
They're moving.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know little about the water, but it appears that this spell now is about the best time.
We'll get this fish out of the water and we can get back to our rods.
35.5 pounder, he woke me up at 10:30. I was fast asleep.
Sounds funny, 10:30, doesn't it?
I know. we
Not
went to
normally in
early.
bed by that time, but
We've been up all the night before photographing catfish and
yeah, it was rather busy, wasn't it?
yeah, I was shattered.
Right. Get the unhooking mat ready, shall we? Mate?
Okay. Solid. Covered in mud. You have some fun with this one, Kev. Lively. In fact, it's a lovely marked fish, isn't it?
Big fat mama.
Who's that video man in the way?
Come on, Steve, loads.
Oh,
Take off.
Yeah, I know that. I suppose if you do it like that carefully,
Right, yeah. Very much.
looks its size there. Yeah,
you had your personal best yesterday, Kevin.
yeah.
You never
Oh,
had your
no,
own
don't!
ginger. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
That road just got going. I should have known it would happen.
It's going to be great fun.
With mates like that, you don't need enemies, I tell you.
Just missed you yesterday, that's all. You'll get a bigger bucket next time.
I wish you'd hurry up and catch one, Steve.
35 and a half. Very nice.
I've had 3, just kept it quiet.
I've just stopped most of that going down my neck.
Listen, mate, I've
Just
got
a
to tell
little
you,
bit gone down.
with a shirt like that, out of respect to the fish and the fishery, they're never going to pick up your hook bait, mate. I've got to tell you.
That's got to come off now.
I mean, they're just a poor third in anybody's league, aren't they?
Yeah. A bit like Villa, really.
Oh, well. You walked into that. Saw a really big fish roll 5 minutes ago and he said that's right over my rod, and within 5 minutes it screamed off.
Big fat mama. All right, Martin? Can you manage this task?
Ready for you, mate.
See that, Rob? Go on, Martin, it's ready. Oh, look at that! Woo! Woo!
Well, that looks like mid-40s to me. That's a huge fish. Absolutely huge.
Sod the buzzers.
Oh, look at that boy.
Get out there, Martin!
Go on, mate.
Get it in there.
Yeah! Well done, mate! Woohoo! Well done, mate.
Go on then. Bob, ready? Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes, a brace of 40s!
47 and a...
No!
47. 47 and a quarter. Just over 47.
Well done, mate.
47.
47. 47. Yeah, give us like 2.
What are these fish eating?
Put some water on it.
Well done, mate.
Thank you, mate. KM boilies. Yeah, a lot of KM boilies.
Pretty of that size.
That's nice, yeah.
Can you get it up a touch, Kev?
Of course. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, look at that.
Quickly.
Oh, come on still, Kev. Hold it there, mate, hold on.
Hang on, Bob. Let's just get this little feeler.
On it? Yeah. Right.
Hold on, one more.
One more. Just the one more. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Oh, yeah. No, I've got to put it down now. I've got plenty of notepaper, enough to do a letter each.
Well, you've got a choice, Mr. Maddocks.
Mate, you might need to write a book.
Don't give me a line, mate.
Turn him over. 1, 2. Got him, mate. A brace of 40s. You got it.
That's cold!
Mind your line.
It's it!
Careful. You're on both.
It's it, that's right.
Whose idea was that? You can guess, can't you? Just to get on the video. I told you we'd have to go as well. I've got to play that while you're out there, Kevin. Yeah.
Martin, good job you got that jumper off. So I weren't letting go of it.
Did you have your vice-like grip?
He did, did he?
You weren't going to let go of you then?
What a state, look at him. He loved it, didn't he? Sea monster.
Oh, you know I've got some spots on your bum.
His soaked. Mate, plenty more where that comes from.
That's handy. You won't have to pay the backing fees. Hold on, look at this, look.
You're going to have to explain on video, there's a lake full of anglers, there's only you catching all the big ones. It's cold, isn't it?
Oh, my foot's got wet.
You're pretty strong, I've got to give it to you. You took a bit of throw, and Martin quit on me as soon as he went over his wellies. I thought he was all
He did and all. I tried to get through you, lot, but Bob seen me coming.
Mike says he's got to go in
Bob
and
seen what I was up
bails out when he's just
Oh, I'm
in
not
it.
going to get wet. I've got my feet wet, look, man. Oh,
That took me
it'll
coat
get
off.
dry quick.
Then after going to be some letters sent out next week.
There's nothing in that pouch, Kevin.
Take a look.
Nothing in that pouch.
Right, them onions are done.
Turn them over, turn them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad basically.
They're good, Kev, they are. You need to warm them up.
Basically, just realised that there's more waters than rats. How they can just sit on one water for 10 years.
What was that?
Don't know.
Just do.
It's a bit of a mean barbecue at RINGSTEAD. I mean, there's not, you know. Only got one choice of steak.
Oh, lovely they are. Spicy. Spicy chicken wings. Just get me handkerchief. Lovely.
Oh dear, that's classic.
Parkinson's bangers, they're nice.
Do you like them?
Never had them before. Nor have I. But they look good, don't they?
Who bought those?
Oh, I did. It's a lovely box. I tell you what, should we barbecue the box? Yeah. It's showing the way.
30% more because of the packaging. So better
We'll
eat that as
barbecue
well.
the box, shall we?
I'll eat that then. Earrings, they are.
Down the head with a raw sausage.
Help! Help!
That's sad.
I've been caught on barbed wire.
Yeah, let me handle it for you.
Rump steak sandwich. This is a terrible place to be. £40 carp and steak sandwiches.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to turn them?
I'd rather be at work.
Is everybody eating?
Cheers, mate.
They'll be ready now, they will. Want a corned meat for that, Kevin? No? Yes?
Sexy, man. Just like me.
I tell you what, I'll tell you this story, yeah. This young boy, Johnny, was to go to school with him. Young lad, yeah, real cheeky. Went to a lesson one day, teacher said, right, today's lesson, children, she said, we'll be on poetry. She said, I'd like you to tell me a poem, but it must end in the word Timbuktu. So they all had a little think about it, and the little old girl Sally at the front stuck her hand up. She said, OK, Sally, she said, go ahead. She said, I saw a ship not far from land. As I stood upon the sand, the men, they were a handsome crew, destination Timbuktu. She said, teacher said, that is fantastic. She said, that's awesome. Awesome. She said, anyone else? And my little old mate Johnny was, miss, miss, miss. She goes, go on then, Johnny. He said, me and Tim went down to Kent and met 3 birds in a tent. We didn't know what to do, so I bucked one and Tim bucked 2. Oh, what a beauty. I have got you a stick of rock over there. But I got you this first. I thought you could hang that in your car. Because I've never seen you like anyone.
No, I don't. I hate everybody.
I know you do a lot of fishing, yeah, and it's a lonely old sport at times. So I bought you some company that I think you might like.
That's great.
This is old friend.
That's the Mark II model. I ain't got that one.
She's called Barbara.
Yeah? That's what I've always wanted.
Blow it up then,
Thank
boys.
you very
This is a
much.
present for you, Steve, this, mate. Right? It's for luring women into your bivvy.
Mate, he's got excited.
Right? It's called a bivvy companion. And what you do, you just press him under the arm. And he vibrates and laughs.
That's what.
And it's guaranteed to lure women into your bivvy, mate. Yeah. Guaranteed to get one every time.
Cheers, mate.
It's all right, mate. I like that.
Tickle me again.
I tell you what, Steve, you're the most popular syndicate member, mate.
Hey?
That's what you do.
Who was saying that? Was
When
it
you're
you,
fishing
Barbara?
on a lake and an attractive lady walks past, you just say to her, would you like to come and press my Mr. Tickle? And the rest just happens for you, mate. It's all over then.
What else can we do? How about a game of rugby?
Sounds like a good idea.
Anyone know the rules?
There ain't no rules.
There you go. Go on. Take him out. What? You weren't even playing. You weren't even playing. Right. Go on. Bob. Yeah, Bob. Bob. Yeah, Bob. Hey. That's it, Bob. Turn over. Right, get him up. Jeff, quick. Get him. Pick your ball, Martin. That's it. Come on, Steve. Get him out of the way. Who's that?
Still in.
Well, I'll tell you, but... Free kick! Offside! Offside! Free kick! Free kick! It's offside, lads. Free kick. The referee's intervened. Oh. Hold on. Free kick.
Hard work or what?
Let go of the ball.
Yeah, but
Free kick. Free kick.
it didn't start it
Behind
properly.
him. Ready, lads?
Contact with the knee in the rib.
You ready?
Mate, that's him. Straight in. Mate, did that hurt your chest?
We played this 20 years ago.
Hang on, we need someone out wide. It's going to go wide.
Huh? Ready?
Right, hang on, we've got to go straight.
Well, we're going to get past.
Are we having scrums?
Come here.
Ready?
Got the ball. Just turn round.
Right, boys.
Turn round. Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have the ball. Let him have the ball.
It's a ball, not a button. Not in a minute.
I still got it. Get behind you, Les. Oh, how's it going?
See. Go on, Jeff! Go on, Jeff! Oh, Jeff, beat Hale! Hale, my son! Go, Kev! Come on, yes! Yes! Richard, go on, Richard!
You're there, sorry.
Against all the odds, we done it.
The lightweights. Look what we did, Sin.
That come up quick, didn't it?
Well, look at that beer gut. Look. Huh?
I've got to go, mate. I'm a bit tired at the moment. Got a bit of a rough head.
See you later, mate.
There you are. You look like a farmer in those wellies.
Never shout across the lake.
Oh no,
Bad carp fishing. You never see me do it.
I don't think I'm going to be able to.
It's like when you're on a lake with your mates, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had some good fun.
I have indeed. This feels incredibly heavy, and it's not snagged or anything. my arm's aching, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
It's a lovely view over there, isn't it, with the church? And
Yeah.
I suppose I should concentrate.
Slow, isn't it?
Oh.
Slow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Take your time, mate. Take your time. No hurry. You're not going home till tomorrow dinner time. You can land it tomorrow.
Yeah. I might be phoning Helen. Helen?
That's a good line, isn't it? That Fox.
Soft steel,
Soft
yeah.
steel.
Fantastic.
I'm using that.
You're using the £10, aren't you?
£10, yeah, with me 2 1/4 rods. You've got
Yeah.
2 3/4 rods
Yeah,
in you, so
£12, yeah.
ideal balance.
Yeah.
Own
Yeah, it's-
water, no snags.
Yeah, it casts nice, it's supple.
Ooh.
It's very abrasive. She's off. She suddenly decided she doesn't want to come in.
Great.
Yeah. Didn't take long, did it, Uncle Bob?
Ah, he just put his tongue in my ear. Oh. I tell you what, my ear was very waxy.
Oh, I can just have a few. If I can just have a few minutes here, lads, because I've just seen a massive fish on the end of the line,
Lord.
and I'd appreciate just a few minutes of serious. Because I've got. Oh,
I've seen it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. I think we've got a 40, Kev. It's a good one.
Concentrate, Rob.
Concentration is etched on.
Actually, it doesn't look that big, Rob.
Yeah, well.
It's a 30 plus.
Oh well. I'm terribly.
He thinks it's the Lady of Ringstead. Oh my word! Could be the Lady of Ringstead. I think it's a 30, Rob.
Oh.
30. I can't go out any further, Rob.
Woohoo!
Well done, mate.
Fantastic.
It's a 30 odd.
Is
Hold
it?
the end of the line.
Fantastic, yeah.
Well done, boy.
Mega.
Net's got.
Hey?
We've got the end. You got the end of the net. Yeah. Oh, let it get out.
Yeah,
39.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pristine.
Still got a few leeches on it.
Yeah, just a few from the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny little Argillus there, and a little leech. Little leech from the winter. Yeah. Right.
One on the fin here.
Yeah. Right. You going to miss some photographs, gentlemen?
Took a good fight, Rob.
Yeah. Oh,
Gonna move
fantastic.
the sling away, is he?
No, it's okay. It's okay there. Yeah. You happy with it? Yeah, yeah. Right, ready?
Okay.
Mine shadows. Everybody.
Big, did it?
Now it does. Now one does.
Steve's
Yeah,
excellent.
my shadow,
Steve,
isn't it?
excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Well done, Rob.
Thank you. Yeah. All to bits. It's magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let her go. I'm conscious with. Let's just let her go. Fight another day. Go on, pretty girl. Off you go. There she goes. Look at that.
Well done, mate.
Well done,
Thank you
mate.
very much.
And you're still going to get another one
Save
tonight,
us a
mate.
fortune
Well
on
done,
you.
mate. You're going to get another.
Right, Rob, I know you're going to be off shortly.
Yeah.
I thought we'd just spend a couple of minutes chatting about what we've done, how we planned it, why we think we caught, and basically what we caught. And I think it's best to go back to the beginning, really, which is pretty obvious. And I think it was a good decision that we made to leave these 2 swims vacant. Now you started off in the Reedy Bay to
Yeah.
our left.
Yeah.
And I started off to our right in the Royal Box, and there's 2 swims in between. Now, I remembered from last year, the start of last season, Martin was in your Reedy Bay swim, and I actually slept behind him. I didn't fish. I wanted to be here for the start of the season, but I didn't want to take up a swim. It was my first year on the water. Now, it was noticeable, as we explained earlier, that there was lots of fish. They wanted to be in this area, close in.
Mm.
And I did suggest that these swims didn't get fished, and I think looking back now, that was a wise decision, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And we decided to cast towards these fish rolling along this bank here, but not actually get muscled in on them, because I think 6 lines out in these 2 swims would have pushed them out, don't you think?
Yeah, well, we intentionally never cast past them or over them, did we?
No.
That was the main thing. We knew if we moved closer to them we could get action quicker, but we were picking them off, I think, from the outside and allowing them to confidently come in on the shallow margin without hindering them with leads over the heads, because you know it's become obvious now, as it's become a pressured water over the years, that they do respond to pressure.
Yeah.
And if we had have cast on top of them, marker floats, lots of bait, we'd have driven them across to the other anglers, I think.
Yeah.
So that's definitely worked
It's
well.
so tempting. You see 30s and 40 pounders rolling.
Yeah.
There's nothing more tempting than to chuck a lead on them. But I think we did well. We restricted ourselves. We gave them that area to keep moving round where there was no lines and baits.
Yeah.
As you say, we were sort of picking them off at the edges.
Yeah.
I think that probably produced an extra fish or 2 for us. I mean, it was just run through what you had. The first fish you had was a 31.
Yeah,
12.
I think importantly, I had a 31.12, but during that time you'd had a 35.5, a 46.2 and a 47.2, and it was then you said to me, go on then, move into one of the empty swims, which is since I've had, you know, having moved into the empty swim that we'd intentionally left empty, I've had the success. We know either of us could have done that. You kindly let me move in because you'd had 3 huge fish. And I've had a few catfish, all nice double-figured catfish. I've had a 35.5 pound mirror and a 39 pound mirror. But that is purely since I've moved in, you know.
Yeah.
You were out fishing me from your swim until I moved in on the fish, so
Yeah.
that's what's made all the difference.
And I would imagine if we carried on like we are now, within another couple of days, I think the fish will move out of here. But we said you'd move in here the last 24 hours. You're going home shortly.
Yeah.
So you've now reaped the best from the swim, I think.
Yeah.
I
I was able to sit there watching them roll for 3 days. Like you said, the temptation is unbelievable. Your instincts tell you you've got to cast them because you're only here for a period of time. We agreed to only move in on them in the last 24 hours. I did that. Obviously, seeing you land 3 massive fish is a mega temptation. But I did resist.
Cool.
And the other thing I put important is I noticed that the first couple of casts I made here, I got liners at 40 yards. So I brought the baits back to 30 yards and had all the action.
That was very wise what you did. You had a liner straight away, and you reeled them in and cast back out straight away. Now a lot of people, including myself, would have thought, oh, I've had a liner. Be a bit lazy. But you actually wound back in and recast shorter.
Yeah.
And I think all those things are important. You've got to discipline yourself. We know what's right, but we're lazy, aren't we? Carp fishing are lazy.
Yeah, I think, you know, an in vogue method these days is put the marker float out, a big bed of bait, cast out, it's not quite right, recast. I think, you know, you've cleared the fish off from your swim before you've even started.
And it's
you know,
waiting for them to come back then, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we intentionally just cast the once, other than the example I've just given when I overcast, and we left them there until hopefully we had some action of some kind, with at least 24 hours before we rebaited and recast, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, now, what about rigs? I know you're using.
Yeah.
We're all using similar rigs, aren't we? What we call the Mark II Withy pull rig.
We are, yeah.
And this is what you were using, yeah?
Yeah, it's the curlew hook that you've designed with Fox at Fox Market. It's a new one out. It's obviously a long shanked bent hook, blobbed and ringed, and obviously this is the creation that you did with the Withy pull rig, and it's a modification of that, whereby you've got the shrink tubing coming round to extend the hook, and we just mount by tying on with floss a bottom bait buoy on there.
Yeah, that's interesting, bottom baits. Now, when this rig first came out, it seemed to work best with pop-ups, and a lot of people do ask me, you know, can we use it with bottom baits? And the answer is yes. I've had all my fish on bottom baits. Have you had all yours on bottom baits or not?
Yeah, I was initially on pop-ups, I have to be honest, and I was eliminating the bottom blob to allow the ring to move even more, so up and down the shank. But when I sussed that you'd caught both of your first 2 fish on bottom baits, I switched over. And I have only had takes on bottom baits here.
Yeah, yeah. Great. And what about baits? Your first fish was on?
First fish was on a boilie.
An activate boilie?
Activate boilie, yeah. And then the real special part of this trip for me, and the real special part of this video is, it's very difficult to find something new in carp fishing. We've all seen it. We're all using similar baits, round balls, different flavours and additives, but at the end of the day, it's just a round ball. You've come up with something incredibly special, which you're going to explain to the people watching later in the video. This isn't a hoax, it's the real thing. It is incredibly special, to the degree I've pinched some of a particular new bait off Kevin. I've put it on one rod, and I've had 5 takes on that one rod and no action at all on my other 2. So it really is something special, and as it's your creation and you found it, I'm going to let you explain to the people watching later on in the video.
Right.
But that's what I caught them all on, except my first 30,
Yeah.
which was on an activate boiler.
Right.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Great.
And don't you love it when mobile phones ring in the background?
Well, I'm going to go and pack up now anyway.
Yeah, it's my wife calling me, mate. Time to go.
So I'll see you in a little while.
All right, Kev.
Thanks.
Take care, mate. Hi, darling. How you doing? Not so bad.
Dead on 44. Have you zeroed it already, Jeff?
Yeah, because I just caught one and I...
44 pound.
Excellent. Must be all that chanting.
Beautiful.
Yes. One happy chappy. Look at the hump on that, behind its head. Look at that.
I'll take over you, mate. My arms are aching a bit.
mate. Look at that. What a whacker.
Oh,
That is huge, boy, that is.
I needed that.
That's big.
Oh,
Well done, matey.
I've enjoyed fishing up. I needed to fish them up.
Oh, I've just washed mine.
Chuffed.
Well, you might as well settle for 6, I think.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get it exact.
46 is the lowest that'll do, mate.
47.6.
47.6.
Excellent.
47.6. Cheers, mate.
PB, innit?
Do you know what?
PB.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
That's the
It
lady.
might not be. No, last week I did catch one. I didn't tell you about that one.
Right, Steve, just drop it down a touch, yeah? Do you want to say I'm waiting for your whacker catch?
Yeah, don't worry.
Go on, a bit more. Well, that'll do you. That's not so good. Now do sideways up. Tail out the water a bit, Steve. Tail a bit more out. That's it. Well done, mate. That's lovely. Well done, mate. This is just after dark last night at £33.8. This is what it's all about.
Got a bit of grass on it there, mate. Just get it off for you. That's better. That's a lot better now. Could have sorted that.
That's becoming traditional now, isn't it? Hey, unbelievable. Every time someone gets one, they get soaked. It's my turn next.
You got to get the grass off them. You didn't see the buckets for you, mate.
There's a dustbin.
No, we got to fill them first. Just got to drink some beer.
All right, all done?
Yep, well done,
Stick the old bag under Rich. Looking good?
Look at that, look.
Incredible, isn't it?
Split.
Is it?
It's it. Well, it's
Yeah,
not split. It's like 2 growths.
Both these fish were caught over KM nuggets, which are kindly scrounged off of Kev. New bait that he'll be bringing out later in the year.
There's another bucket of water.
Cheers. Hey, mate?
Yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah, that feels better, mate.
Well done, mate.
Well, this is the bait that's caught me my biggest brace of carp ever, the 46 and 47. It's also caught quite a few fish for Rob, as you've seen. It might look like an ordinary pellet, but we're calling them carp nuggets. And I have been developing them with the manufacturer for over a year now. The main thing about these is that they stay rock hard in the middle. They don't soften and break down very easily. And boy, do the fish like them. And I'm ever so excited about this because I haven't failed to catch on them. Everywhere I've been, I've caught decent fish on them and not blanked. And the same with friends I've given them to. So this is going to be called the Carp Nugget, and it will be coming out shortly. Not much else to tell you really. You've seen what's happened this week. We've been here 5 days and nights. It's about half of the syndicate have caught, which is probably about normal. Been a lot of 30s out and 1 or 2 40s. It's been a great start. And I would normally say I'm sorry to be going home, but I'm not, because 5 days and nights is a long time for me, so I'm glad to be going home. The next time I'm going out, we're going to Rob Hale's Acton Burnell with the cameras, and hopefully if we can catch half of what we've caught in this session, I'll be very pleased.
Nutter.
We're not doing it again.
No, we bloody hell. That's a wrap. What do you expect for nothing?